Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be doing some M.O.D.O.K labs. They dropped in surprisingly early, like 4 hours early, even more than that. So we're going to jump in with some rank 5 stars. The recommended PI for this quest was really low, but don't get fooled by that. Some of these fights, like the final boss, is 35k. It is a Venom the Duck. Now I'm not sure if these fights are random, like any what like the sense of that you have paths with a particular class on it. I think I'm going to go for the Mystic path, mostly because I have Human Torch, so he should be really good for the Mystic path. And if you like have a Human Torch or a blade with the Mephisto synergy, then that might be really good for Mystics, or a Corvus for the Tech path, something like that. Here I'm not running Suicide, so I decided just to go for the Mystic path. The fights, they start off like this really decent, reasonable 14k amount, but like in the end we have a 35,000 PI man thing, so that will not go well. And now you can enter these fights with the thing that you get from the calendar every single day, so you just have one entry. The fights, like, they don't cost any energy. Like you can see, I just had 3 energy. I will finish this all in one go. The paths themselves are kind of long in my opinion, especially because you have to do this every single day. And the fact, like, that you have a lot of, like, Alliance War takes 8 of your characters, 8 of your usually best characters, and Alliance War takes 3, so like 11 of your top characters are usually stuck in Alliance mode. So that could make it difficult for a lot of people in the epic difficulty, because these fights, like, early on they're all fine, but during the end, like the Man Thing one, that just goes horribly. But now, like, here I'm not running Suicides. I was not expecting this kind of PI. I was more like expecting Rifts kind of stuff, because the rewards are nothing special. They're kind of disappointing, to be honest. I was hoping for generic 6 stones. I was hoping for a more number of 6 stones. The shards, they could have been in the store as well. I guess I wouldn't have bought them, because we do have limited M.O.D.O.K coins. At the end of this quest, you're going to get some coins, and you get them from special event, objectives and stuff as well. So in total, you can, it's not like the Squirrel store. I think that's the one that gave every like, you could pick up everything if you did things right in the store. But here it's not that. So mostly going to be just going for the tier 2 alpha, tier 5 basic, maybe some lower resources. Probably going to skip the awakening gem because it's a crystal, and I just use the chronometer for the gem I want. And I have like pretty much every class except science, so, and I don't really have a science character who really needs to be awakened or something, so I should be good. The rewards again are a bit disappointing. These quests, they are not as easy as I expected. Like 35,000 characters, and the notes could be like really hard. Like, you can delete them, you can re-roll them. Like, I have 3 of those things from the last month's not last month, last time M.O.D.O.K events. The re-roll thing came up. I had 3 that I didn't use. Yeah, we're not going to use them, just to, like, yeah, like, this is not an ideal run. Like, we didn't know what we were going to get, and we are not using our best character. Like, still, these are all rank 5 stars. So like, if you don't really want to go in here with 4 stars, unless you want to do it as a challenge, then it's fine. And it's certainly doable. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not that difficult. But if you want to just do a quick run, kind of like on I guess with these rifts and the duels and the like 2-star thing, we were all used to finishing the fights with 2 combos, not really used to longer fights. Here, like, for example, if you go for this path, for let's say, and you can scout it ahead, so it's not like you shouldn't take this path if you don't have a poison immune. But in my case, I just had what do you say, Medusa, who was the poison immune character. I just went here, Void, and this fight is kind of long. Let's see how much health and attack he has. And like he has 155,800 health and like more than 8,000 attack, so he's by no means an easy like a quick defender. It's not like you just bring in covers, do one combo and the fight would be over. Maybe for the tech path, I actually might have made a mistake coming to the mystic path, and I made a huge mistake by taking in Fury here. Forgot that Man Thing was bleed immune, and I'll die here as well. Not by this. I actually did this on purpose, pushed him to SP3 so that I could get the Fury, so I could actually do some damage to him, and then I will eventually die off here and finish the fight off with Torch. So maybe like scout properly, don't take random paths, and look at all the nodes and stuff, and wait till it's like right now we have this event for some reason, but we don't have the M.O.D.O.K store isn't live. I don't think you can buy the thing that changes that deletes the buffs, and if you weren't around when the M.O.D.O.K labs were, then you might not be able to reroll them. So that's the thing. So here, like, again 150,000 health, a lot of attack. This Venom the Duck, luckily he doesn't have really hard notes, so Oscillate is kind of annoying, but again, like in total I sped this up by a lot, so it took me more than 13 minutes to do this run, which is really high because like epic rifts, I made a lot of videos on them. By the way, I have a video of 10 epic rifts and 2 5-star crystals coming later today. What I did edit that and everything, was going to upload it, then I saw that this is live, so I just focus on this for now. Yeah, so coming to that, like those usually, like the epic rifts, they took 4 minutes to 5 minutes to do, and I mean they did cost a lot of energy, and I'm really glad that these don't, but the difficulty and the time that it takes is, and the rewards, considering that the rewards aren't anything special, I think because the store is not out yet, there is still a chance that they will buff the rewards. I hope they do. I don't think they would, but I hope they would. So we'll see about that. At the end of this, we're going to just check out the store, see if it's live, and then we're going to just end this video. It's been 8 minutes for after speeding this up. 5-star shards every single day, that's cool, I guess. So store, nothing there. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Stay safe.